The University of Arizona has hired Desiree Reed-Francois as athletic director. The U of A will introduce her tomorrow, and she will start on March 3rd.
Reed-Francois comes from Missouri, where she was athletic director as well. She replaces Dave Hickey. Francois Reed won't be the first woman to hold a high-level position in the Arizona athletic department.
That's right. KGUN 9's Jason Barr is here with more on that story.
Pat and Heidi, it's been more than 4 decades since Rocky LaRose joined Arizona athletics. She's a former U of A homecoming queen who became a trailblazer in women's athletics. LaRose was a colleague of Desiree Reed-Francois, something we spoke about today.
One of the little baby black bears.
Today, Kathleen Rocky LaRose spends much of her time doing photography.
We just got back from a huge trip in the Antarctica and winter in Yellowstone.
But for 35 years, LaRose was in Arizona's athletic administration and a part of many big Wildcat moments that were captured in time. At one point, LaRose was acting athletic director, the first woman to oversee U of A men's and women's athletics.
Arizona has always been very progressive.
So if anyone was thrilled to see a woman get the full-time athletic director job,
It's about time.
or knows about the position Desiree Reed-Francois is accepting, it's LaRose.
I followed Desiree's career for many, many years. She's done an outstanding job, both on the operational side and the developmental side. She knows what she's doing. I think the good thing is that Tucson is such a welcoming community, and I think she'll just fall right in and get going.
LaRose is well aware of how much college athletics has changed in the decades since she's been retired, and the U of A's financial issues have been well documented.
This is a challenging time for athletics across the nation. You know, we need a leader that understands some of the newness of things that are going on, the NIL, the transfer portal.
In those ways, athletics has become kind of like the Wild West. LaRose believes Francois Reed can handle the current landscape.
We need creative minds that are willing to look into the future and say this is what athletics needs to continue, because we want this to continue.
Yeah, LaRose was the only woman on staff when she joined the Arizona Athletic Administration in 1979. Today, Erica Barnes and Crystal Swinderhulst, Pat, are prominent roles that they have in the athletic office.
Yeah, you know, Desiree Reed-Francois coming over to the U of A. National writers are saying they were surprised because, you know, in some ways it looks like a lateral move almost, going from an SEC school to what's going to be a Big 12 school.
Yeah, well, she had the connection here because she went to law school here in 1979. We also read that they formed some type of committee at Missouri. Who wants that? But who wants that behind them? But yeah, I think there's a lot that she can accomplish here, and she's probably excited for the challenge, and we'll learn a lot more about that tomorrow.
That's right. All right, Jason, thank you. Well, Desiree Reed-Francois comes to the U of A after serving as director of athletics, we mentioned, at Mizzou since 2021. Here's more of what I found about her resume. She was the first Hispanic, female, and woman of color to become athletic director among the Power 5 conferences. Reed-Francois led Mizzou to its first budget surplus in 6 years. That could help here in part due to innovative revenue-generating ideas. Prior to Mizzou, she headed the athletic department at UNLV. A former rower at UCLA, Reed-Francois has an Arizona connection, getting her Juris Doctorate from the U of A's College of Law.